Nicky Hawkins outside London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. I called this, mate. It was a banana skin. Lucky we didn't lose.
To be fair, on paper, we should have handled this comfortably. You know, we've beat Arsenal looking good. We beat Man United looking good. Leeds lost to home to Millwall on Monday. You can't blame fans feeling confident. And today, that wasn't about ability. That was about attitude. Right? That was about desire. And this is what happens when you've got too many squad players that are happy to pick up their checks, that are demotivated because they're not playing enough, probably not match fit, probably haven't got the right attitude anymore. Yeah, we're looking at players that on our bench we had Cornet, who tried when he came on, I'll give him that, but hasn't had a game in how long. We had Johnson, who's out of contract in the summer, doesn't have a future here. We've got Coventry that doesn't have a present here or a future. We've got Danny Ings, doesn't have a present or a future. Benrahma, he's off. It was just, and I keep saying it, but there's a reason that our academy, our under-18s are top of their league, the under-21s are second in theirs. We're through to the quarter-finals of the OD Vans. We're through to the next round of the FA Youth Cup. We've got both games next week. There's a reason we have all that, and it's because we've got a very talented group of kids coming through. And he's treating them like they're competition winners. He's treating them like they've just come through and won a crossword competition for a chance to wear a West Ham shirt every week. You know, it's about time we had some courage to start giving these kids some minutes. Because we've seen it today, we've seen it all season. The first 11 we've got are good enough to go and beat anyone. Beyond that, we've got no one that can change the game. We've got no options. There's no plan B. And to be fair, we're fortunate that we're still in Monday's draw because Bristol City were the better side second half, and they probably should have gone on and won that.
I mean, there is going to be questions over the manager, mate. I mean, it was a bit of a hodgepodge of a team at the end, wasn't it? It was just it was all over the shop. But you know, sitting back, you know, there were some people around me saying, "Look, that's tactics. That's not players."
But yeah, I mean, you say we finished with 4-2-4. If you look at that formation, Bowen and Cornet are wingers. We had two strikers in Ings and Mapama, and we had two centre mids, and we still looked like a defensive. How do you make a 4-2-4 look negative as a tactic? You know, it was mental. How did Ings miss that chance as well at the end? I mean, like, to be in the 6-yard box and to put it out for a goal kick takes some doing. I mean, I've backed myself to at least put it on target on in that position.
Goal was gaping, mate.
It was. Gaping. I mean, I don't know if their second goal was offside. I haven't seen it back. It looked a bit
miles.
Oh, was it? I'll take whatever you do. But it's an absolute wasted opportunity because we've now lost a winter break, because we've now got to go to Bristol City. And on top of that, we've gone full strength. We've seen Mavropanos off injured. Ogbono went off injured. Soufal was down 3 times before he got substituted. Bowen at the end couldn't. Exactly, he was hobbling. Like, it's been an absolute disaster of a day for us. Not just in terms of the result, not just in terms of losing the winter break and throwing that away, but we've now racking up injuries at a time. I mean, it's not the ideal. It's a better time than other times, I suppose. But ideally, this was a game we didn't need to pick them up in. You know, they've got a few weeks to get fit, or they've got 10 days to get fit before the replay, and God knows what Moyes will do ahead of that. God knows what sort of team we'll put out, who'll be fit. I mean, I'm not looking forward to slipping down to Bristol on a Wednesday night, but I suppose it's got to be done now, isn't it?
Got to be done, mate. But thank you very much. Cheers mate. Thank you very much.